The link down below has been replaced, but I still urge you to head to the link below, educate yourself, and consider supporting Ukraine financially. All the sources down there have been vetted. Your money will go to the right place.
Hey, Gene! We're here!
Yeah, you called me from, somewhere, I'm sure. Hi, Clay.
Ah, Paimon and the Traveler. I've been waiting for you.
Whoa, looks like Gene wasn't the only one waiting for us. Klee and Kaya are here too.
They're always here.
Oh, it's Paimon and Miss Honorary Knight. It's been so long.
I saw you at Windbloom, didn't
look
I?
who it is. You've caught me completely off guard this time. But then again, it's always a pleasant surprise when you two show up.
Yeah, I'm like 3 nations away from here half the time.
We're so excited to see Gene again that we forgot to knock. I hope we didn't startle anyone.
We've been in Sumeru
Wait a sec.
for a...
You weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear, were you? Showing your guide the way? Yeah, right.
It's been a while since we last met, but I can see you two haven't changed one bit. Don't worry, we weren't discussing anything confidential.
Why
In
would I be
fact,
worried
we were
about
just
that?
talking about you.
Oh, me? That's rude. Okay.
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
Klee's in charge.
Let me tell it! Let me tell it!
This is gonna be a great
3 days
day.
ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary confinement room.
Again?
When all of a sudden, whoosh! A letter came flying in through the window. Flying through the window? How does a letter fly?
On a brick.
Like a bird does. It was flapping its wings. It could even talk.
You mean like a crane?
It said, well, it was a bunch of stuff I didn't understand.
Can I read
You
it?
couldn't understand? Then it must have been talking about how to avoid solitary confinement.
It's because she's always making pipe bombs.
Kaya?
Just saying.
We gotta stop
We don't
giving
wanna
Klee
let
the
teachable
gunpowder.
moments slip by.
Okay, I know. Anyway, the letter said, "Oh, Klee, are you behaving? I see you've wound up in the solitary confinement room again." Sorry about that.
Sounds like your mother.
Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her.
Klee made a new friend and nobody told me?
Oh, so the letter's from Alice.
Wait, Alice made a new friend. And nobody told me. And it's probably someone we know. And we haven't met Alice yet. Where the fuck is Alice? Why can't we meet Alice?
In principle, yes. But the issue is that Alice's friend lives quite far from here.
Where is she?
The letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
Oh, I'm there all the time.
The
Let's
Knights
go.
of Favonius could never agree to send Klee off to Sumeru on her own. But Klee is rather intent on taking Alice's friend up on this invitation.
I mean, I practically live there right now. Let's
I
go.
really want to go.
You see? So we were wondering, who can we send with her on the journey? Preferably someone who's a reliable hero and with a history of saving Mondstadt.
And who has killed 3 gods. Wait. That one, yeah, sure. The other one in Leeway. I guess you can count Raiden Shogun. Shit, we're already up to 4. Jesus. Okay. Then there was the other guy in the Rules of Nature. Might have been another one in between there too. Oh wow. I think we're actually up at like 6.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see us.
I do apologize, but Klee gets along with you so well.
Yeah,
We
it's
couldn't
almost
think
like
of a
she's
more
my
suitable
main.
choice.
can do that, no problem, right? Can you really miss Honorary Knight?
Yes.
Yay! With Miss Honorary Knight around, Klee's not afraid of anything!
Yeah, because you're my main.
See, I told you that she'd agree. In that case, we'll leave Klee in the trusty hands of the Traveler.
And you too, Kaya.
She has a name.
You should join them.
Lumine.
I noticed you quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had. You deserve the chance to unwind a little.
Oh, so you noticed. Well then, I suppose I have no reason to refuse.
Your boss is telling you to go on vacation.
Things will go even more smoothly with Kaya around. Still, Sumeru is pretty far. It's gonna be a long journey.
Watch me teleport there in
Don't worry.
3 seconds.
Mom's letter had a magic invite inside.
Or we could do this.
Mom says we just have to all shout out where we want to go at the same time. And poof! We'll be there in the blink of an eye.
I want to...
Wow. Well, that'll definitely make things easier. It only works 3 times, though. So we should only use it when we really need to.
I want to go to...
Plenty. One for the way there, one for the way back, and one extra, just for good measure.
I want to go to the moon.
Sounds very mysterious. I still think we should use it sparingly.
Moon.
After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed, or what dangers we may encounter on the way.
Go to the moon.
Here's what I suggest. Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure you must have friends who are familiar with Sumeru. I say we start by teleporting to one of them.
Or we could go to the moon.
It'll give us a chance to test out the magic invite, and also find ourselves a local guide.
Or the moon.
That kinda makes sense. And since it has 3 uses, there's no point letting one of them go to waste.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Paimon. So, do you have a particular contact in mind?
Well, we need someone who's familiar with Sumeru and can be our guide. So, sounds like we need a forest ranger.
Or Lesser Lord Kusanali.
And everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called...
Or... just hear me out. We could get the God of Knowledge to help us out on this.
That's the one. Maybe we can get Tainari to help us.
They owe us a favor,
All right.
Paimon.
Darvaville it is.
Okay, I'm happy wherever we go, especially with Kaya and Miss Honorary Knight.
Don't patronize me. You're my main,
We
but
should
you,
be on
but
our
you
way
still
then.
don't get to do that.
If you'll excuse us, Acting Grandmaster.
Yes, let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Klee,
Don't burn down
I
Sumeru.
know. I'll be careful, I promise.
I cannot stress this enough. Do not burn
Okay,
down
you hear
Sumeru.
Take us to... Gandharvaville!
Gandharvaville.
Wait, we're going right now?
Grand Arbor Hill!
What?
Huh? No, it's not a hill! Ah, wait!
Where's Grand Arbor Hill? Shit. Where did you send us, Klee? I guess we'll find out. Oh, goody. Where the heck is Grand Arbor Hill?
We made it. Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird.
Apparently this is Grand Arbor Hill.
Sorry, it was an accident. It's okay, Klee. Good news is this magic invite really does work.
Fascinating. One moment we're in Mondstadt, the next we're in Sumeru.
Yeah, I know. I do it all the time.
This is where Mom's friend lives? Wow, there are so many big flowers. Oh, and jumpy mushrooms.
You're here all the time, Klee.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Sumeru's full of strange stuff like this. Like,
The internet. and dreams that never ever end. Klee, have you ever seen the movie Groundhog Day? That's basically what it was like.
Huh? Paimon doesn't remember seeing one of those. Wait. Are you talking about Paimon?
Yes.
Listen carefully, Klee. Those jumping mushrooms are called fungi. They may look cute, but if you get too close to one, it'll try to hit you with its cap.
They're easy to kill.
Really? Okay. Well, I'll hit it back with my cap.
You do have an
And
adorable
then I'll
cap.
hit it with the hood on my jacket, too. I'll definitely win if it's 2 hats against 1.
You have 2 hats? I mean, she does have the hood, but I never see her wear it.
As long as playing with hats doesn't escalate to playing with bombs.
It's also not that big. Look at it.
He's her friend, so we should be able to convince her to keep this trip explosion-free. Right?
No.
Uh-huh. I'll be extra careful not to blow anything up. I mean, I'll try my best. That's very good of you, Klee. You're being very grown up today.
Yeah, especially since
I'm
her voice
super
actor is
grown
getting
up.
older
I'm
and
already the Spark Knight.
can't keep up the voice.
Okay, Spark Knight. Well, keep up the good work, because very soon we'll be introducing you to a friend of ours called Tainari in Gandharvaville.
Okay, finally some gameplay. Alright. Let's see what we're doing. So, this is, Klee's summer thing. We used to do Genshin Island Adventure. Those of you may remember. Why is my phone going off like crazy? But, this year, we're doing Secret Summer Paradise. We get various rewards out of this, including, a character that I desperately need, because it's very hard to pull for her. Believe me, I tried. She's rarer than a 5-star. Anyway, there's a bunch of other stuff as well. Let me see, what's in the mail. Fabric. Notices. Let's see here. What are we dealing with here? New content. Limited time area. Oh, okay, so there is a new area. The Klee rerun. Desperately needed Klee rerun, or as I like to call it, the Klee run. New. Okay, so obviously we had to get that immediately because, yes.
Dodoko?
Beautiful. Okay. I gotta go. I can't not put this on. I can't not put this on.
Can you check my bow? I'm not sure I did it right.
Yeah, let me see.
Dodoko?
Wait.
Dodoko, where are you?
Wait, which bow? There are 2 bows. Actually, there are 4 on that hat. There's a lot of bows on this outfit, actually, Klee. Which one did you mean? Who did we pull for? Well, we got Eula. That guy. Razor, again, for some reason. Do I have enough for 10? Let me see. I do. Well, let's see how that goes. I hate you, Razor. I hate you so much. I really wish you would stop showing up. Lost Prayer to the Sacred Winds is on a run, and Song of Broken Pines is up for grabs. That's interesting, because, because Lost Prayer to the Sacred Winds is the very weapon that Klee is currently using, and Song of Broken Pines is the very weapon that Eula is currently using. Song of Broken Pines. Lost Prayer to the Sacred Winds. It's actually the best weapon she can use. Alright, so, where are we? Okay, so... So our votes for Gandharvaville ended up outweighing, Klee's, vote for, Grand Arbor Hill. It took me a second to remember what she said.
Hey, look! It's Kale! Huh? And is that Eula with her?
Why is Eula here?
What's she doing in Gandharvaville?
That's an excellent question. Why is Eula here?
I definitely heard the other forest rangers mention somebody dressed like that before.
I see. Then it looks like my suspicions are correct. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
Traveler and Paimon! Huh? Oh, Kaya and Klee are here too!
Kale does know who Klee is. When she came to
Kale.
Mondstadt, she
It's
did
been
meet Klee.
ages. Kale! Eula! What are you two doing here?
Also, I think Kale met Kaya in the
That
manga.
question's really more for Eula.
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into a fellow Favonian captain this far from Mondstadt. How's the vacation going?
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
Is it just Paimon, or does Eula not look particularly thrilled right now?
Coffee.
Oh, cool! Great idea! Let's go!
If you're trying to accommodate me, there must be some misunderstanding. I'm fine. There's nothing embarrassing about running into colleagues in the wild.
Whatever you say.
Earlier you were...
Great. Well, I'm sure there's a fascinating reason behind why you're all the way out here in Sumeru. Do share it with us.
Yeah, that's because Kaya's a jerk.
If you must know, it's a little complicated. But simply put, I'm searching for a cousin of mine from the Lawrence clan. He went missing recently, and after searching his home, we
Cousin.
found evidence that led us here.
We go bowling.
He appears to believe that somewhere in Sumeru lies the key to restoring our clan to its former glory.
It is me, your
He
cousin.
came all the way to Sumeru for that? What was he going to do? Enroll at the academia?
Okay, the academia sucks. Fuck those guys. But do they want to go bowling? We can put our differences aside for a moment to go bowling. Cousin.
I doubt he came here to learn. He's much too old to start getting a basic education now. And from what I know of him, I doubt he has any interest in intellectual pursuits. All he cares about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle, but I'm not certain how fanatical he is about it.
Honor.
So,
Justice.
there's no knowing what lengths he might go to.
Chemical
As a
X.
knight and a member of the Lawrence clan, it's my duty to make sure he doesn't bring harm to others.
Right,
If this
because
is
you're...
true, then your cousin is quite a man of action. Traveling alone to Sumeru from Mondstadt is no mean feat.
Because you're on extremely bad terms with your family. I read that in her backstory.
Nor is daring to make me personally concerned about his safety. He has no idea what's coming to him.
You know, underneath it all, Paimon thinks Eula's a really caring person. Yeah, she's the best! She brought me some moon pie last time.
You say that about everyone, though. You say
He
everyone is the
family,
best,
after
Klee.
all. Anyway, I will make sure to find him and escort him safely back to Mondstadt.
Like, literally. We did that during Genshin Island Adventure 2 years ago. You go through Klee's thoughts on everybody. She's like, so-and-so is the best! On literally everybody.
Now, back to you. How and why did you all suddenly show up here?
Explaining.
I'm afraid that could be tricky. Master Tighnari's still at Partis the Eye delivering his lectures. He isn't due back for a while. But I think I'll be able to help out. The description in the invitation letter is vague, but I'm pretty sure it's hinting at somewhere in the desert.
The desert?
The desert?
Does that mean Mom's friend is from the desert? I guess I'll call her Auntie Desert for now. I remember
That's a
Mahamudra Sato once
terrible
told me a
name.
strange rumor about that part of the desert. They say there's a secret domain there that can make all of your wishes come true. Wait. He said I should just call him Sino.
I want
keep
an
forgetting
NVIDIA 4060.
A domain that makes people's wishes come true.
Wow. So is it true? Does it really exist?
No.
I probably would have believed it a few years ago. But now that I'm a little older and wiser, I think it makes sense to be more skeptical about things like this.
When I'm
This explains a
wiser
lot.
and I'm
The
older.
domain could well be a myth, but he probably figured he had nothing to lose. If you intend to search for this place, then please allow me to join you. My cousin
okay.
has quite a collection of books about Sumeru desert mythology on his shelves. I highly suspect that he, too, is looking for that domain.
Can I come too? I think you might need me there.
Okay.
You'll definitely need a local guide while you're in Sumeru. And I think I have what it takes to be that person.
Okay.
Plus, it's a forest ranger's duty to bravely lend a helping hand to others in need.
I already said
We have
okay.
every confidence in your abilities, Kale. Our party grows bigger and stronger still. What say you to this, Captain Klee?
Captain.
I think it's super cool.
Clap, clap,
I
clap,
read
clap.
in a storybook that on your own you can only have a drop of happiness, but in a
Only
group,
one?
you have a whole ocean. So I'm sure Mom's friend will be super happy if I show up to visit and bring a whole bunch of friends with me. That's the spirit. In that case, let's get the
Okay,
magic
Barbara.
invite to take us there.
But we didn't have a destination. It just said the desert. We head west to the desert. We walk for days and days. We hit the Fontaine border and collapse dead.
Wow! This desert is huge!
It actually is
Wow.
very big.
What an incredible sight!
Yes. The scenery is quite magnificent.
Are you okay, Eula? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize. The air here is much drier than in Mondstadt.
Right, because you're an ice
This
person.
area doesn't look very habitable,
You're
and
cold-blooded.
I don't see a domain entrance nearby either.
Oh no. I didn't pronounce the destination wrong. Did I? I mean, I don't think I did.
This isn't your fault. It's
Nope.
everyone's fault.
You got it right. It definitely wasn't your fault. I said Gundarvaville wrong earlier, but we still ended up in the right place.
Klee's right. We're in the right place. There's no doubt about that.
There's a box over there.
Maybe the entrance is hidden under a sand dune.
Kale, your
Who knows?
self-doubt is
We'll
exhausting.
just have to start by looking around.
Oh, I thought we were gonna search.
I'm so tired and so thirsty.
We should have
But
found
mostly
something by now.
thirsty.
Unless there's a problem with the magic invite.
Huh? How could that happen? Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident?
No,
But I
you
didn't do anything. Dodoko will back me up. I'm innocent. It's definitely not your fault, Klee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it. Does Miss Honorary Knight have an idea? Ah, Paimon knows where you're going with this.
Get the domain to I don't know where we're going with this.
Interesting approach. Assuming we're right about this magic invite. That is to say, if it was sent from within the domain, the invite likely has some sort of connection to it.
Oh, I get get it now. Plus, I know a super special trick we can use.
Blow it up.
What kind of trick? Can you teach it to us too?
Of course. Mom said that if I ever need help, I just need to shout this out loud. Magic invite, Klee needs your aid. Do something now, so Klee's not afraid. Look,
Your mother
something
made you
for
speak
us.
in rhymes? Speak in rhymes all the times. That would be horrible if we had a character that only spoke in rhymes.
It looks like a bottle.
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future.
It's a
You
terrarium.
should make a note of it too, Eula.
Absolutely not. It's not my style.
I suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumerian mythology. So,
What?
is this supposed to be the entrance to the domain?
It's just a bottle!
A domain? In a bottle? Huh. Well, if there's one thing we learned in Liyue, it's never judge a domain by its cover. Guess there's one way to find out if this really is the way in. Come on, reach out with your hand.
Touch. So what is this, Genshin bottle adventure? Why can't we do the islands again? We go to the islands every year. I thought that was gonna be a thing.
That answers that question. There's a path. I'm
Unless-
gonna take a look.
This is the island.
Hey, don't run off and leave us all behind.
Ugh. This place looks like something out of Wild Star. Why do I still have a... Oh, this is already open. Alright. Not done. When do I get the, Oh, okay, so Kaya gets a new outfit. That's neat. Unlocks after one... Ah, god dang it! And what's this? That's the one 4-star character that I don't have, but desperately need. Because she's tired all the time.
Look! There's a huge garden here.
Incredible. It looked so small from the outside.
It's bigger on the inside.
Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment. We should take stock of our surroundings before deciding on our next course of action.
Well, there are sweet flowers
Since we're in a
everywhere.
bottle, has anyone heard the story of the magic bottle?
Oh, you mean
No,
the
but
one
I'm
about
sure
King
you're gonna
Deshret
tell
and the
us.
genie in a bottle? I've read it before, but I struggled with some of the vocabulary. What's the story about, Kaya? Mom told me a story once about a group of adventurers who went to Bottle Land.
What the fuck is Bottle Land?
I don't think there was a
Well,
magic
it's a
bottle in
factory
that
where they
one.
make bottles.
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle. But if you keep running off on your own, you'll miss all the good parts.
Oh. Okay, I got it. I'll stay with the group from now on.
You sense it too, don't you, Kale? Something's not quite right.
Yeah.
This place
The
is
scenery
too
here is
chipper.
beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no sign of Klee's Auntie Desert here anywhere. Maybe Auntie Desert lives way further down inside. This place is super big, just like Fischl's Immer Nachtreich. We still have
Why
a
do you
long
know
way to
about
go.
that? You weren't there for Genshin
That's
Island
what we'll
Adventure
know until we
2.
get there. Let's keep going. Hopefully we'll meet her soon.
Wait, was she? I mean, technically yes, but also no.
Scatter!
She wasn't. Wait, 20 primos. Is that enough for another pull? Hang on. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Garbage. Is there enough for another one? Yes, there is. Also, I'm pulling on the wrong one. How come Klee gets second billing here? Klee is better than Eula. Even though I've leveled up both. Obviously, Lost Prayer is gonna take priority. Okay. Let me see the new outfit. The hat is so obnoxiously off to the side. It's... So, what keeps popping up here? Oh, test runs. I don't need a trial on Eula, and I don't need a trial on Klee. I don't think I need a trial on Eula. Do I have Mika? Hang on. If I have Mika, he's all the way down here.
So heavy.
Yep. With his cool-looking boots. Those actually are some pretty cool-looking boots. Either way, I think, instead of Mika, we should prioritize characters to level up that need leveling up. We should prioritize this. The cat. What does the cat need? Green things, and whatever this is. I don't know where to get those. Ooh. Vouchers. Vouchers for what? What is this mysterious currency? Also, what challenge? Oh, aim challenge. Yeah, okay. I have gotten you for these occasions. Oh, there's another round, okay. You want me to hit them as well? Oh, shit, that worked really good. Nice.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Whatever, man. How big is this place? Oh, it's huge! And there's like a town at the end of this canyon. There are also boxes everywhere. Guarded by various things, which will explode momentarily. Excuse me, sir. Die. Excuse me, sir. That's my standard attack. Die.
It looks like no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined.
And what do you call the mushroom people down
There's
there?
something strange up ahead. Let's check it out.
Or, just hear me out, we could meteor strike this loser. Yeah, that slays. Oh my god, yeah, devastating, absolutely devastating. I think we need to go over a few, like, just real quick. Okay, first of all, since we last made videos on this game, Klee now has the best possible weapon that she can use, and it is maxed out on rank. Also, her artifact set is the best that she could possibly ever use. Her constellation has been upgraded one time. Her talents are level 6 minimum. Anything higher, and I need to start getting rings of Boreas. And some really high-ranking stuff. At her current stage, Klee cannot get much more powerful than she currently is. This is an insanely powerful build because I am a Klee main. It's my purpose.
Wow. It's a big ball of water.
Balls.
I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it?
No.
It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it.
No, it's not. The fu- And that was the last we ever heard from Paimon.
That's so scary. Stop giving Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
No.
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know enough about our environment.
But we can't just do nothing at all because then nothing at all will happen.
I have a feeling that this could be the core that sustains this entire bottle domain. In which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original size, with all of us still inside.
Yikes. Okay. Paimon won't touch it. Jeez. Kaya,
Touch
are
it.
we really gonna get squished inside a bottle?
Of course not, Klee. I'm
No,
sure the real core
you're
of
gonna
this
get-
domain is hidden away in a very safe place.
You're gonna get crushed inside of a carbon fiber tube at the bottom of the ocean. The timing on that on that crushed inside a bottle thing there. Really, really bad timing there.
Somewhere like... over there, for
Oh,
example.
wow, okay.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Big Wheel? The greatest Spider-Man villain of all time?
Wait, who goes there?
Water.
It's the water ball monster! Ah! The water ball monster is real!
And that is the last we ever heard from Paimon.
It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks happy to see us? Really? You sure it's not gonna gobble up Paimon whole?
The worst that could possibly
I don't
happen,
think it's
Paimon, is
happy.
you
Oh,
drowning.
you water droplet.
Oh dear. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not understanding a word of this.
Does anybody speak water?
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us!
And off she goes. Let's just stand
Right,
there, follow
stop.
it.
Maybe it can understand us after all. Oh, I get it now. It's leading the way for us, just like the cats in Mondstadt.
Cats and Mondstadt
Like the
do
cats? How so?
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side of the road.
that?
It'll
No, it
walk
doesn't.
ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of a fine establishment called...
The cat's tail?
Exactly. So let's see where this water droplet takes us.
I mean,
It could be interesting.
I haven't used Diona in a while. I mean, my Diona is on point. She's level 90, and her sacrificial bow is nothing to scoff at. In fact, It is now even better. Alright, so, where are we headed? Also, what's that thing? I don't know what this is.
It went this way, right? Oh, hope we haven't lost it. Did the water droplet go into that cave?
Bigger water droplet. Surrounding a smaller water droplet? Why couldn't we just go to the island?
Huh? Another strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there. This kind of looks
It's just
like
a
that ball
wall.
of water we saw earlier. Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something? What? Your friend is trapped in the wall?
Timmy fell down a well?
Don't be sad, water droplet. We're here now. We'll save your friend.
We will.
You bet. But how are we gonna save them? Do we have to break down this wall somehow?
Tear down the walls of society. Tear down the walls!
We can't do that. No breaking the wall.
Do we
Mr.
need to find a key of some
Klimachov,
sort
tear
then?
down this wall.
Oh no! Where'd it go?
It died.
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
Oh
A
no.
two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device nested inside.
Yep, what Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
It's a puzzle.
But how exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
Carefully.
Maybe we just copy what the water droplet did? But what does that mean?
Hold on, I think Klee's onto something.
She
Since
is?
the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, we may be able to follow it inside simply by touching the device. The principle is no different than how we entered this bottle domain.
Fair enough.
Should I hold my
Okay.
breath or
Deep
like?
breath, then head in.
I was about to say, do I hold my breath in there or what? Get close to the. Yeah, I think I can figure it out. I just threw a bomb at it. It's a 2D side scroller now.
Oh! Huh? There's a box blocking your way. Wait, is it a reflection of this box in front of the wall? Come back out for a second.
It's fine.
Aha! The box on the wall moved too!
Great, so I gotta keep jumping in and out in order to.
Wow, another water droplet just came out from the wall!
Wait, since when can you climb stuff? Is that a new mechanic that nobody told me about? She's never done that before.
It was flat as a pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned
Like
out
grabbing
flipped
ledges.
around. Guess it makes sense that the water droplet's friend is also a water droplet.
Well, to each their own.
Aw, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy. Water droplet number 2 ran off.
That's its name now?
It's saying thank you, Miss Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
I suppose you speak water now?
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
Ah, the pain.
Quit while you're behind. You're clearly fine.
Well, I'm just glad that you're okay.
Good thing you is here to
Quit
look out
while
for
you're
everyone.
behind.
Can't say the same for you, though,
Basically
Kaya.
saying give up.
Pretty quick to send the traveler inside.
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was confident that the traveler would be fine.
Water Droplet, is there anyone else here besides you and your friend? Yep, you know, anyone who looks like me or my friends.
People. We're looking for... Or you could just leave.
It ran
Rude.
off again. Hopefully this is a good sign. Amazing. Come on, let's follow it.
No. Kale, no. You told me what to do. You're not the boss. I'm the boss. I got hash browns. What is this? This was never here before. I don't know what this is. There are so many things in this game.
I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
There's like a town here from the looks of it. And a boat thingy.
La la la. Pew!
They're all dead.
Yeah.
Except that one. Now that one is dead.
Da, da, da.
Where are you taking me, ball? To the box.
Maybe there's even more buried below.
Alright, well, activate the boat summoning device. Summon the boat. Might need it later, might not. Carrots. What else? Nothing? Okay. I thought I was about to do give me that lizard.
It looks like there might be a town up ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought.
Give me that frog.
And maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives.
Or maybe it's all just water. Maybe the people have been turned to water. They're living a life of pain and torture.
Itia, the situation is now critical. Our window of opportunity to fix this is rapidly closing.
Wait, did I get that
I'm sure
right?
you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
Who are you?
But even so,
This is your home. Are you really going to let everything fall to pieces?
Kokomi, what are you doing here?
well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice.
Why is Kokomi here? Shouldn't she be fighting a war right now? Actually, the war is over. Forget I said that.
Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was abandoned years ago. But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. Whoever sets foot inside will
Imagine the
witness a
resale
magical
value.
wonderland. How miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
The real estate value.
Oh, you're right, General. Truly, but
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up to this and break free from your despair. The most important thing is to have no regrets in the end.
well, no one chooses to have regrets, do they? But I take your point. I'll try my best to stop running away. But the question remains of where to begin.
Paimon's figured out who it is!
Didn't
Is
you?
it Miss Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land?
Very far.
A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
No, it just means she can't crit.
What are you doing here?
That's a thing.
We have new visitors?
Kokomi can't get crits.
Greetings, everyone. This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker, Adia. I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state of disarray.
I have a
We are
D&D setting
actively
named
working on
Adia.
repairs, and everything will be back to normal shortly. I hope.
Greetings, everyone. I guess I should introduce myself too.
It's all right. Just leave the introductions to me.
I kinda wanted to say hello in my own way. But no harm done. I guess I'll let her do the honors.
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like yourselves. She is a formidable military general.
I know. I used to work for her.
Have any of you heard of Inasuma's Onmyo Chamber?
That I haven't heard of.
What chamber?
Wait, maybe I have.
Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami based on their mastery of the art.
I have not heard of this.
Wait.
This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of the Academy have ever achieved. Hence, formidable general is no exaggeration.
Okay.
Isn't that right, General? What's wrong?
Embarrassment. Ooh, she's gonna lose some points over that one.
The favorites were beaten by the classy underdogs?
Points. If you know, you know.
Not completely following.
I got it right away.
That doesn't sound like the divine priestess Miss Honorary Knight was talking about. Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or maybe she uses a different identity in her private life, and this is the first time her friends are learning about it.
She is a military leader, but I'm not sure any of that is
I
true.
guess having someone else to introduce you is a good way to make an impression. Maybe I'd fit in better with everyone if I had a title too.
How about the slightly better
People call me
Amber?
a general. It's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Huh? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya.
Who are you?
Call me whatever you like, Idia.
Kokomi was a major
Important thing about
character,
me
but I have
is
no
knowing
idea
who's
who
who.
she is.
Oh, I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that time.
About the war.
Klee can explain. So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to Bottleland. One of them's called the King, and some of them are called Knights.
And
So,
Bottleland is called
Sangonomiya
Brazil.
must be the super smart one who solves all the problems in the story. What's that one called again?
Perhaps a sage?
Indeed. Wisdom is an important attribute found in military generals.
Okay, well, I'll just call you that. Miss General it is. Fine by me. Sounds really cute, coming from you.
Also, her favorite game is Command & Conquer Generals.
My pen name, that's for sure. Well then, how should I address the rest of you?
Oh, comrade in arms. Yeah.
How could I ever forget you? But what about these esteemed ladies and gentlemen?
We fought a war together, Kokomi.
I'd be delighted if you could introduce me to them too. Wait, Klee wants a title too. Okay, got it. Klee wants to be a mage, the kind that flies around everywhere. Da da da! Whoosh!
That's adorable.
Kaya can be the master thief. Miss Honorary Knight can be, the knight.
Okay, I'll be the
And
tank.
Paimon will be the fairy
Support.
who follows the night everywhere.
Okay, yeah, we have a D&D
Master
party.
Thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so I suppose this is an apt role for me.
All right,
And I
cool.
must
We have a
admit,
rogue.
The master part is a nice touch.
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position of knight is now filled?
Yeah, you could be,
sword
the
master
ranger.
who can cut through anything. And also gets to wear a super
Sword
spiky
master.
cape.
Oh, swashbuckler. Yeah, okay.
That's more like it.
Or fighter.
Kale
I don't
can
know.
Be, the healer.
We do need a cleric. It'd be really... Well, actually, Kale's not really a healer. Actually, Kale, you're a ranger. I said ranger earlier, but no, Kale would be the ranger. She runs around in the woods with a bow. That is the definition of ranger.
No, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. I just don't know if I'm qualified to be one.
You're not. You're really
Whenever
not.
I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or musician.
Bard.
I never thought I could be a healer. I mean, it feels like it should be Master Tainari's role if anyone's.
Actually, it's Barbara's role. Barbara is
Don't worry,
the
Kale.
healer
You'll be the
bard.
bestest healer ever.
Healer bard.
You don't talk much, but you're very kind, just like the healers in Mom's stories.
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
I can pitch a tent.
Ranger.
Maybe you heard wrong? But I'll do my best. It's my first day filling in for Master Tainari, but hopefully it's the first of many.
This is a great idea.
She's
Once
literally
the
a
new visitor
ranger.
arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
Oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Adia. There are lots of characters in Mom's stories, but you don't remind me of any of them.
Oof.
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway, remember? I'm the caretaker.
I got it! This wasn't in any of the stories, but you can be the mascot.
Mascot?
I thought that was Paimon's
Maybe you
job.
could think up an even better role for Miss Adia.
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work?
Basically, yes.
Incredible. You've seen right through me.
Wait, we have? Oh, you have low self-esteem, don't you?
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty exciting to her.
The mascot serves to maintain troop morale, Adia. Don't underestimate your role.
Oh, alright. I'll be the mascot then. That's
Now
right.
all we need is a
Thank you for bringing
giant
these new friends here
costume.
safely. You can go off and play now.
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya!
Did it just salute? And then wave? And now it's leaving?
Water Droplet? Is that your pet name for it? I suppose it's as accurate a nickname as any.
We keep getting sidetracked, but I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Valyria Mirage?
Oh, yes, about that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage.
That's
It
a
was
lot
as
of
if
damage.
The whole world was suddenly flipped upside down.
Flip,
A few
turn, upside
components
down.
went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Valyria Mirage have now stopped working.
Now this is the
Just
story
days
all
after
about
I
how
agreed to let my
domain
friend's
got
daughter
flipped,
come and
turned
visit
upside
too.
down.
When she gets here and sees the state this place is in...
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Klee. Here, I brought the magic invite, see?
Okay, so
Huh?
this is...
Wait, so you're...
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
Yeah, and not in a good way. Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever.
Ever.
She said that her friend lives in the desert. You live in the desert, so that must be you. Right, Auntie Desert?
Even though we're not in the
I
desert.
see. So being a mage runs in the family.
You're Alice's daughter? Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up right now. Wait, that's it. I'll hide myself away in the core of the domain. Hide there until this all blows over. See you all in 100 years.
100?
Dia's really going through it. She's like a shriveled little forest fungus, hanging its head in shame.
Also,
Collie?
elves live a really
That's
long
a harsh
time.
analogy. Where'd all that come from?
I say, wait.
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Klee's here to help you.
Klee-
And
Klee
all
is an
my
elf,
friends
yeah.
will help too.
I mean,
Just take a deep breath, and then another deep breath, and all your worries will fly away.
and then another deep breath. And then another one. And another one. Another one. And another one.
Yeah, don't you worry. Lady Fix-A-Lot over here has a good track record with this kind of thing.
Wait, what the fuck did you just call me?
I'm useless, but it looks like that won't matter with all you capable people around. Fantastic.
Don't put yourself down, Adia. You're great too.
Thanks for your encouragement. Anyway, for the time being, please talk amongst yourselves.
They totally
That'll
stole
give me
this
some time
name
to
from me,
think
but
things
they
through
spelled
and
it
maybe Make a
different.
start on delegating.
Wait, actually. I mean, technically, our show came first, so, whatever, they're spelled different, and this is the name of a person, not an entire continent. So, now what?